working? Did I fix it? I might have fixed it. Did I fix it? Please tell me I fixed it. Oh my god, please tell me. Now where's my webcam? Should be on the top left. It's not on the top left. Why is that? Literally says it's on. What is happening? God. Why is my camera not working? Hello? It says the light's on. It should be working. Please tell me it is. At least getting volume. Anything? Hello? Okay. You can hear me. That's good. You can't see me, but what are you gonna do, right? Like, that was my nose. You could see the camera. You could see the camera on OBS when I was using it. I'm not gonna stream from OBS because I don't have any games to play on my computer. But oh my god, why is the camera not working? It says it's working, I guess it just doesn't want to do. Alright, I recently did get an Xbox Series X, so this should be much more smoother. Quantum World. What? Huh. Alright, I guess we're playing without a webcam today. But hey, at least we can play. At least that's an option that we have. Alright, so this is less a opening a can of soda. Less a playing video, more of a video focused on... Is this my character? I haven't played this since Broken Steel came out. Or yeah, what the last Brotherhood thing. Is there still did the Pitt DLC get released yet? On in the US? I am in the US. I just didn't know that if it was going to be released or not. But yeah, hi. It's been a little while. School's out, so I have more time. And for anyone wondering, because they care about my well-being, I would be surprised. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. Oh, the music's still there. Shut up, stop, stop. I don't want to get copyrighted. Especially on this video. This video is important. This video is very important. It's important because I've heard from several people that they did not like I'm not gonna say that I heard from several people because I didn't actually hear it from them, but I've just heard as a consensus that the Pitt DLC for Fallout 76 was not what they expected it nor wanted it to be. I have not played it yet, as it is not out yet for me, so I do not know much about it. I do know, however, that it is not, It is not... What's the word I'm looking for? We're just gonna wander around. It's not... Hello? Oh, it's scorched. It's not up to par with like what they wanted. It's pretty much just a daily op, which if you play Fallout 76, you know daily ops eventually just get to the point where you're just grinding for like legendaries or rare rewards or loots or plans or whatever like that. And it, sorry, I just dropped my controller. It just becomes a looter shooter, which people are actually quite angry at Bethesda for doing that with Fallout 4 because they thought, oh, they're putting more emphasis on shooting. They're gonna make it more of a shooter than an RPG. No, that's not how I believe it went. I personally love how Fallout 4 was. I'm currently replaying it with lovely graphic settings and lovely frame rates, and everything's just great and wonderful and amazing. But to get to the point of the video, hold on. I like this. Alright. Sorry. I liked that little perch. But to get to the point of the video, when I heard that they were making a DLC for the Pit, I thought about how I personally would write it. And I have put a lot of thought into this. It is not like detailed to the point where I'll have like terminal entries and stuff like that and like lore dumps. I'm not making an Oxhorn video here. What I am doing is explaining to you what my idea or how I personally would write a DLC for Fallout 76 in the Pit. The way I would do this... Hold on a moment. So how I would write it, how I would write the story of 70, not 76, 76 Following the Pit is, and I played through the Brotherhood of Steel questline once through the eyes of someone supporting, what's her name? Romani, Paladin Romani. So the way that I would write it is I would have, like, you get a quest to tune into a radio frequency, similar to many Fallout 4 quests of like listening to the radio frequency for Automatron, listening to it for Far Harbor and Nuke World and all that, because it's convenient. But I would do that. I would have you go there, get orders from Romani to go check out a site to find a lost patrol that went to the pit to do recon. She would send you there, you would go there, you would be able to explore a fairly decently sized map, maybe take the size, not the size of Nuke World, but like the size of the park itself, not the area around the park, but like if you took Nuketown, USA, and the Dry Rock Gulch, I think it's called, you know what I mean, like all those the space area, the galactic zone. You take all those and put them together. That's how that's how the size would be, the map size, and there would be plenty of locations similar to the ones in Fallout 3. I didn't play the DLC for Fallout 3, but I watched someone play it, and you would obviously fight trogs and stuff like that, and you would eventually find out that the Lost Patrol got inducted to a new faction. And that faction would obviously be Shin. Shin would be here. He would be included. He doesn't just disappear. And I really hope Bethesda don't just throw him away, because I liked him as a character. He can definitely be a good protagonist or antagonist, depending on your choices. But in this case, it would be antagonist, because I sided with Romani. But you would go with it. You would have, and you wouldn't know that it was Shin immediately. You wouldn't know that. What would happen was you would find out slowly through hearing, through like holotapes, and you would find like maybe one. And this is literally the title, brainstorming, because I put a lot of thought into it, but I never wrote my thoughts down. So because it's really hard, because I'm just now getting started into like thinking about how to format different choices, because like you gotta format dialogue choices, and there can be several different dialogue trees branching off into several different dialogue trees. And it's like, how many different documents do I have to write? Can I just get into one document? It's a rant, but I don't want to get into that rant. But going back to it, like you would maybe find one patrol member who didn't defect, who was camped out near the vertibird that crashed. That was in the trailer. He salvaged bits off of the vertibird and like made a camp for himself. And you would talk with him and find out information. And he would be loyal, he or she would be loyal to Romani. um, and explain to you like what happened, where Shin is, and everything. And you would find out. Sorry, I did need a bit of a burp there. You would find out that um, Shin took control of a steel developing plant to create his own chapter of the Brotherhood, which would be all fine and dandy, except he is very much acting like the outcasts from Fallout 3. So he is trying to hoard technology. He's still obviously working to better the world and everything like that. But it's his vision. It's not Romani's vision. It's not like any kind of lion's vision. He is literally what Interplay wanted the Brotherhood to be, which the monks, I can't remember their name. They were like monks in the Wasteland games, which were the big influencer for Fallout. Which were one of the reasons why Fallout, or one of the reasons why the Brotherhood was in there, because he just like the developer just wanted a faction like that in their game. And what you would find out that like Shin is using it to develop armor and weapons, but what he's doing is he's leading it very much so in the way like the Enclave did, in terms of like Enclave from 3, in terms of like how, this is me thinking out loud, how they were so caught up in their own cause they didn't realize the damage they were doing. So like you would and this could be a random encounter in like Appalachia, where you would find outcast members, which I'm just calling them outcasts. I don't want to say just Shin's Brotherhood, but yeah, you would find outcast members attacking settlers for no reason, except for either they got in the way or they had technology that the Brotherhood thought they needed more. And that goal, like you would report that to Romani, and Romani would give you orders to, and this is the linear path. This is not, I'm not like thinking of different choices, and I'm breathing heavily because I'm talking a lot too. I don't know if that's distracting at all. I'm sorry, but you would get orders from Romani to take control of the steel factory from you would, yeah, from Shin. Jesus, I can't. I'm sorry. It's been a long day at work today. I'm having trouble thinking. You would get orders to take it back. Not take it back. Take it from Shin, and Valdez would come with you. I'm pretty sure she was the scribe that kinda had a crush on Shin a little bit. And if I'm thinking of someone else, I apologize. But yeah, she would go to, like, she would go with you to scout out the area. And I'm not thinking of any choices right now, but there could be like a chance for her to defect as well and side with Shin, just on the basis of seeing him again and like being with him more again. And of course that would not be the best for people, but she wouldn't really care. She wants to be with Shin, so she will be with Shin. And you can either persuade her not to, or you can just Like you can notice it early with like charisma checks. You can notice it early and try to convince her that like the ideas aren't exactly the best ones. Because like we could have her going like having bits of anti-Romani Brotherhood sentiment, like throughout um, her like dialogue and stuff, similar to how Shay in AC Rogue was very much having anti-assassin sentiments even before he defected, and you could have that happen, and it would climax in you either fighting with Valdez or having to fight Valdez. Yeah, fighting with Valdez against Shin, or having to fight Valdez and Shin together, um, in a massive, massive battle. Not computer breaking, hopefully, but like huge enough to where it's a big deal. Um, hold on a moment. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm back. Um, and it would be a huge, massive battle within the steel factory. And again, this is a very loose, like, if this was a one-pager, it would be the one-pager. um, but that it would be a big battle between you, Brotherhood forces on your side, maybe like 4 or 5, and 4 or 5 Brotherhood members for like Outcast Brotherhood members for Shin and or Valdez. Not and or Valdez, and Valdez if Valdez turns. And it would end with you either destroying the facility, finding it a mess. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm forgetting something. Yeah, remember the Death Claw in the trailer that was attacking the body that like dragged the body off the screen and like crunched or whatever? Yeah, that would come into play too. Now I don't know the lore aspect of this in terms of like when it was created. I don't know if the Enclave created it or not, but Shin having a cause, and in Oxhorn's words, if you have a cause, you can excuse anything to go with the cause. That was from the video of him talking about like the Brotherhood in Fallout 4 being kind of evil. His goals, like he thinks his goals are noble. So he has that sort of the ends justify the means mentality. So what he does is he puts mind controlling, like the mind controlling headpiece from Fallout 3 and probably earlier games too. He puts it on Deathclaws. And there is a huge Deathclaw. Not unlike the fight in the boss fight for the last Brotherhood of Steel thing with the behemoth. You fight several Deathclaws along with a huge Deathclaw that is Shins, or that are Shins, because it's all of them, and you fight them, and when you can eventually get Shin to be wounded, and you can choose to kill him or spare him. And if you spare him, he will then go to Romani's Brotherhood, and they will take him in. But only if Shin agrees to work as an initiate. And start all over again. This is not my hatred towards Shin. Again, I think he's a good character, but I think that would be a great, like, punishment for someone who did something as heinous as kill people using mind-controlling Deathclaws for a end that doesn't fit with Romani's beliefs. And we're like Romani's, and that's the thing. It can work both ways, because if you think about it, Romani's good. Romani is good, but I feel like anyone, especially in the Fallout universe, and I mean specifically in the Fallout universe, anyone that is trying their darndest to get to their goal, if they don't get to their goal, they will eventually have that ends justify the means mentality. I'm not saying Romani would go to the extensive, like, mind-controlling Deathclaws to kill people, but she would definitely do something like be a charismatic leader and not force people to do things, but convince them, like put seeds of whatever she wanted into their head. But like back to the main thing. She would sentence, like, if you spared him, she would make him be an initiate, and if you killed him, you kill him and get some gear. I don't really know what gear. You might be able to get his power armor pieces. And also keep in mind, the map is still open. It's not a what is the word? It's not a daily op. And it's not like an area that you go there just for the event. It's a fully, like, DLC sized map. So there are side quests. I have not thought of any side quests yet. I've just thought about the main quest because, like, you start with, like, from what I understand, the Bethesda way of creating their worlds is they start with a map, and then they continue. And that's kind of how I did. I started with a map and thought, the Pittsburgh is focused around a lot of steel. In fact, I remember watching that playthrough, and there's an entire thing on just collecting steel ingots for Fallout 3. So, um, there would be side quests. I just haven't thought of them. But if you kill him, you can get his armor, maybe a unique laser plasma rifle, and you would also be able to either destroy the steel factory, thinking like, oh, this corrupted Shin, he shouldn't, like, no one should have that kind of power to mass produce something like that. Or you could keep it and have the Brotherhood move in and have, because keep in mind, Scribe Valdez would have a huge part to play in this. Scribe Valdez would be appointed, like, the leader of that, like, section. Not for her fighting skills, but for her technical know-how, because, I mean, that's more of, like, a technical know-how base. Like, this right here is pretty technical-y, know-how-y, whatever. But at the same time, it's a military base. It's focused more on defense and tactical stuff and all that. While the steel factory would be just that, a steel factory. And thus, if you keep the steel factory, you would see these characters out here evolve. Not the hopefuls and stuff like that, but like inside, you would see more people wearing power armor. You would see more like higher end weaponry because they have the steel to make their own. Like they can pull a Maxon Brotherhood and make their own power armor. Or at least have the tools necessary to make their own power armor. Maybe that could be a quest or a side quest in itself, like finding, like searching through an old military base within a factory that was hidden, kind of like the Slocum Joe stuff, where it's like you have to go in there and like defeat a ton of enemies and stuff like that, and eventually you get the plans for the power armor. You can make power armor yourself. In terms of like the plan for that power armor. Again, I don't know what power armor it is, but just whatever power armor it would eventually come out to be, you could make it, and then they would also have the ability to make power armor, and thus it would be reflected in the characters in Fort Atlas and out in the, not the Commonwealth, out in the Appalachian, burping, mountains. And yeah, like that's about what I was thinking. That's how I would personally approach the. I wouldn't write it like that, obviously, because that's like I said, just a one-pager. But that's how I would approach the idea. That's how I would give that, obviously written a lot more coherently, but I would give that, oh my god, I'm breathing so heavily. Yeah, I'm talking a ton. I would give that, as a pitch to anyone who would ask me, like, what do you want to do with this area if you were to write with that in mind in this setting. So, yeah. But now, we are going to actually play some Fallout 76. I don't know what to do, but apparently it's asking me to do that stuff for Ward, so we'll go do that. Drop sign G3. What's my carry weight? I need to check that. I should probably leave this world too, because I don't have access to my camp. But yeah, that was that's how I would. And this is fun to talk to, because I love this world. I love the stories within it. Like I pretty much spoiled Fallout 4 for me, because I had the 360 for so long that I couldn't play 4. And I only got it like 2 years before the Series X came out. And I got a console that could handle it 2 years before the Series X came out. And like finally I can play it, but I watched like all of the Oxhorn videos, like from is the Institute bad to like the backstory of the Pulowski Preservation Centers, or the Pulowski Preservation capsules, or whatever they are. Like, I watched a lot of them, because I really enjoy the story behind it.
Purified water, so you don't.
When walking the tightrope of life, never look down.
Cool. Like, I really enjoy just how everything is, how it plays, and the story behind it. Ow, my leg. Oh, that's why. Because I have 199 items. That's why I can't put anything in there. Also, I forgot that ammo takes. It's because I have that much ammo, isn't it? Wish ammo didn't cost space. I mean, I get why they did it. I do, and it makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, come on. All right, let's. No, I don't want to do guided meditation. I want to do the no. Don't want to do that. I want to. Oh, it's there. Okay, I didn't see that. Well, let's do the event. You know, let's do that. All right, so we'll do this event. Did I ever turn down the volume on my TV? Or okay, I did. Good. Because I'm like, I hate when that happens, where you hear all of the, like, everything. I spawned into a building with a ton of skulls. Let's see if I should. Events. Are they at all doing an event? They're not. Well, one of them is at my camp, or in the area around my camp. Here, let's see if that'll get their attention.
Pleasant greetings. Please gather at the Tranquility Sanctum for today's guided meditation, taking you on a spiritual journey toward transcendence. We will begin shortly. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings.
Oh, I forgot.
And remember, your generous
Forgot how grindy this is sometimes. In terms of, like, enemies that are...
Are you ready? Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 2.
Oh, cool.
Hold. 2.
My stuff is being bought. That's nice.
Exhale.
Well, there goes. Oh my god, stop moving. I can't aim.
Let the spiritual incense
Can
fill
you stop?
your lungs. Imagine your path to
repair
enlightenment as 3 transcendent pillars rising toward the sky.
Yeah, let's cripple the motherfucker.
Now, imagine orbs of sublime energy around you. Reach out and gather them. Bring them to your pillars. This is how we will attain transcendence.
Is it now? Yeah, I got him griveled.
As you build your pillars of transcendence, you may find yourself surrounded by discordant forces that seek to hinder your spiritual enlightenment. Banish
Yeah, no
them
kidding.
using whatever positive affirmations you wish, and do not let them tear down your pillars. You are strong. You can overcome this and any other negativity.
Can you stop shooting me, please?
Sometimes the discordant forces prove to be too difficult to keep out, and your pillars of transcendence may falter.
No, I'm gonna let them all come
Take
here.
solace, for the holistic light shines
And
bright when
then
you need it the
I'm going.
most. Bathe in its glow until
Oh,
you
I
feel
need
it
to
reinvigorate
heal.
your pillars.
I need to heal. Oh my god, this makes me wish I did a big
Now
guns
that
build.
you have everything visualized, I will begin a series of positive affirmations.
Well, now I'm fucked. Because they're not distracted anymore. Or are they running away? What? Now you see me. Now you don't. Oh, hey. Hey. Stop. Oh. Hi, Mr. Man. I don't appreciate you. Trying to get the legendary off of them because it was 2 legendaries right there. And my rifle just broke. That's cool. Aristica. Okay. Guess we're doing that then. Sure, I'll take some adhesive. And I'm over encumbered. Great. How close is a... Oh. It's not too far. I'll take everything. And you might be thinking, well, why would you do that? Well, because I can run. At least for a little bit. I can waltz myself over and go to the store, which we will most definitely be doing because I would like some caps. Is there stuff to get over here? Yes, there is. Ooh, I got not a lot of caps, but I have enough. I have just enough, which is... Oh, no, you are dangerous. And that's dangerous too. And it's... Oh, I flumped it. Alright, cool. That's fun. I am very glad that I at least, like, sure, my camera's not working, even though it says it is, but, cool, okay, go. I just wanted to make sure that my volume was working, because, oh my god, if it wasn't, and I talked all that time, but, I'm glad that I can at least stream gameplay. If I can't stream my face, I can at least stream gameplay. which is exactly what we did back when I was first beginning. That was going on 2 years now, Jesus. I mean, I haven't lost subscribers. I haven't really gained that
Gotta
many
love
either.
getting stuff for free. Good thing those settlers haven't.
But, no, I can't do that. This isn't Fallout 4. I can't loot every single little thing. But I can loot adhesive. Because I like to have adhesive with me. Where was the adhesive? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a return to roots, you know? It's being like, hey, Mr. Man with your all fancy equipment, you know, you didn't have that equipment. Well, I know I didn't. And it was a little bit of a pain, because it was kind of annoying. But hey, we're doing great. This is a great crowd. We're doing wonderful. We'll probably play for another 10 minutes. I know I didn't do much, and I didn't grab the stolen property. Jesus. Okay, we'll grab the stolen property, then we'll head out, because I don't want to go more than an hour. Like, yes, I could stream for more than an hour, but I like to have my YouTube videos focused on an hour. And when I'm focused more on YouTube rather than Twitch currently, which is why I have more subscribers on Twitch than I have followers on, or subscribers on YouTube than I have followers on Twitch. Because I focus more on YouTube than Twitch. And if you went to my YouTube and then you went to my Twitch, you would definitely see a difference. Which is kind of sad to say. I should probably expand my content and focus on both, but at the same time, I didn't really focus on either for a good month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, I don't know. I need to play Coffee Talk. I need to continue that series. I couldn't because for some reason nothing would stream, but now it's streaming, so we should be good. Or at least better. We should be better. God, just jump over. Ooh, cranberry moonshine. That's always... Cranberry at anything is always good in this game because it helps XP. That's why one of the best things to get in the game is a cranberry combo recipe. Because it can help. Incredibly so. Let's scrap all these items. And then we can sell.
Any attempted 5-finger
Assault rifle,
discounts will
that,
be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
That. I'll turn that in for some script. I'll turn that in. That in. Yes. 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 Wait.
This vendor unit is equipped with
I don't need
anti-theft
charisma
measures.
right now.
Don't get
At least right
any
now I don't.
ideas.
Well, actually, I'm selling items. I probably should have charisma, but you know, I didn't think about that, so I guess we're not thinking about it. And I'm over encumbered. I really only need one power armor chassis, don't I? What is this? Is this... This is Hellcat. And what's this? That's Excavator.
You looking at me?
I don't
How
know
about
why
you
I have...
stop looking and start buying?
Why do I have Excavator power armor? How did I get Excavator power armor? I don't remember. Let me take the power armor off. Put it individually in the stash. That's why. Okay. Let's take a look at that Assassin's T45. It's level 45 though. All of these are level 45 except for that one. And that's level 25. Alright, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do today. I can't modify power armor on that. Shit. Okay. Yep, power armor will be recalled and all that love stuff. Let's get into this. Oh, I have no power. Okay. I can't sell. It's stupid. I can't. Like, I can understand it for like players, but for I can't sell it to vendors. I can't sell painted stuff to vendors. That's annoying. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm actually not, because I like that. Mainly because of what it is. Also do that. And I don't need more power armor. How do I get rid of a chassis? Can I sell the chassis? Is that an... That's... Okay.
Vendor not responsible for your safety.
No, I can't sell the
the
chassis.
safety of goods purchased.
Oh, I can just drop it like that. Cool. Forgot dropping things was an option. Oh, that frees up so much. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's... It's all these mods. That's the problem. I don't need all this. I know. Why did I do that? Okay, cool. Like, why do I have all these mods anyways? And also, why am I still over encumbered? Because I never got rid of anything, that's why. How? 16? Jesus. Why is it so darned heavy? And why are plans heavy in this? I have to ask that. I really do. Why are plans heavy? It's a plan. It's not... I don't know, but it's not something with actual weight. just gonna sell all my mods. I don't. This is probably a mistake. There's probably some rare mod that I'm selling, but I don't care. I don't really care at all. I really don't. I mean, I'll sell the T stuff. I'll sell the power armor.
Reminder.
I mean, T
Any
is in like not
attempted five
Raider
finger
power armor. Raider
discounts
power
will
armor is
be
the weakest Raider
reclaimed
power armors.
and paid for with said fingers.
Yeah, you already said that, buddy. We get your terrifyingly scary ultimatum you're trying to give us. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. Okay. Now we need to... I keep on going into that for the map. Now I need to repair my rifle. Ooh. Getting that big stretch in. Is there a way to alter, is there a way to alter, like, the way that you spawn into your camp? Because if there is a way, I would love to find it. Because it's really annoying. I gotta say, I like how my camp turned out. I prefer the video that I showed on my channel. I prefer that camp way more. Of course, I haven't done anything with this because I don't have room on my camp. I haven't done really anything up here either, but like it looks nice on the outside. And I don't want to destroy those because I don't have plans for those. I just got paid in that. That was my payment for items. I do like making, like decorating small spaces. I like this. I think this is good. It's got personality to it, you know? And this too. I like this. Yeah.
When walking the tightrope of life, never look down.
Go to the symptomatic.
A good scientist
That's...
has a healthy curiosity
Nope.
and an open mind. Too many learned men turn to books assuming the answers are already known.
And now we'll go to the Palace of the Winding Path. Which, okay, little rant. The way that they evolved this game, it's a live service game. Or games is a live service. It's like that. But I bought the Fallout 76 collector's like guide, and now it's practically useless because everything changed. Well, there we go. Well, there we go. We found it. Well, that's just a great thing we just did. No, well, we'll travel to their camp to take a look. I wish I took that photo, but I didn't. Took that photo. Yes, that's exactly the words I'm looking for. Absolutely. Yeah, like, there has to be some way to change your spawn location like in Fallout 4. Maybe it's the same way, maybe it isn't, I don't know. That's cool. That's a cool entrance. I like that entrance. It's a big entrance. Oh, and they got a vault spa. Hold on.
All have couple minus Karen, but always barbarian. Not me.
I'm sorry, was that a D&D reference from Super Mutant? What happened? Also, I'm stuck. Is that why you put that there? So you can get unstuck? Very smart. Thank you. Whoever made this, this thing. Where is that? Hello? No. Is the camp disappearing? Did he leave? I'm doing something very risky. Because it's on a hill. Alright, let's see if I own all these plans or not. I shouldn't. Nope, I don't. Okay, cool. So... Why is you have been insulted so much? Why? Is there some like genuinely is there a genuine excuse as to why that is, or is it just like let's be funny and mess with people? Yeah, are you a Dean? What? Hello, talk to me. I played D&D in my spare time. That's definitely something that I do. That's most definitely something that I do. Nope, we're not going up, we're going down. Right here. Right over here.
I hope we can set up more settlements like Foundation. Got friends.
Cool.
Foundation is growing every day. They can't build as fast as Ward needs.
Sorry.
Maybe I could scrounge together stuff to build Davy a pop gun
See,
to
Appalachia's a strange place. So much land, good land. But it's got its challenges. Guess nowhere's really good to raise a family anymore.
Hey, how you doing, Ward?
Yeah, where are you from?
Pittsburgh, born and bred. My roots went back there for 5 generations. Had to leave though. It's
Yeah.
just don't go north. Trust me.
So glad to be away from the pit.
Whatever you say.
I'm like, he definitely has an accent.
Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out. I hope
Oh
he's
no,
right.
it's a gunner. Fire!
Provides meager sustenance for
I
a
see you have our missing property.
price.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there'd been another way. We'll get this reinstalled in the turret right away. Good job.
Yeah, woo!
Foundation is how we'll reclaim this whole area.
And I got some gold bullion. I got me some gold bullion, everybody. I'm very excited for that. Because I never really did much of this. Never even got the
Oh
jetpack.
no. Oh no. I have ruined it.
That's all.
It is
Great.
ruined. No. It is on sale.
Go see Sonny if you're looking to trade.
Which one? Alright, well, that was some gameplay and some little bit of brainstorming. A little bit of explaining how I personally would write the DLC for Fallout 76 set in the pit. Now, there will be more videos like this to come, because I have other ideas. In fact, I have one specific idea that is focused entirely on the Mothman cultists and the Enclave. But I'm not going to get into that because that's not the topic of the video. That will be the topic of the next episode of this series, which I will be calling I don't know. Let's brainstorm that, Write in the comments what you think I should title this series. And I'll pick one from the comments. But, as always, I hope you all enjoyed the video. The first one in a little while. And hope to see you all around. But, as always, stay gaming.